Howdy, everyone. Today we're going to talk about accessing your intuition and the importance of that and how you can use that. And Silva is an excellent way to learn to access your intuition at will and get better and better at it so it can help you. You want to access that so it can help you make decisions, so it can help you find out what's wrong. You can use it to help you if you lose something, you can help it to find something. So there are many ways where intuition is really vitally important. So like I said, Silva definitely helps you. It just definitely gets you there. The whole point of Silva is to be able to have controlled intuition where you can access it at will and you can use it for whatever you want. And we do that, is we focus on that, the accessing the intuition and using that intuition the last 2 days of an immersion. So it's excellent for that. And I've gotten so much better. I thought I was not intuitive. I thought I didn't know anything. About that stuff. I thought that was kind of like crazy and only like psychic people had it, but you can develop it and you'll be amazed at yourself at what you can do when you have this intuition. So one example would be a simple example that everyone can relate to is, say you're thinking about buying a car and you have 3 models of cars that you're thinking about and you don't know which one you should have. Should I buy this compact car because it'll save me gas? Should I buy this hybrid and be good for the environment? Or should I get this SUV that I want so much and I can use it to move, I can use it to pack things, whatever. So you have these 3 choices of these 3 cars and you don't know which one you should get. So normally you'd go through the pros and the cons of exactly what you should do. So all cars have a list of pros and cons and you can go through that because you don't know which one you want, and you can research till you're blue in the face. But what you can do instead is you can access your intuition, close your eyes, and you could just go into your level. And after a while, going into your level, your alpha level is much easier. And you can ask yourself, well, which one of these cars is going to be a good fit for me and my lifestyle? And then you wait, and then it bubbles up. The best car for you is going to bubble up, and it's like, okay, you should have this kind of car because blah 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 blah, and that's what is the right outcome for you. Maybe it bubbles up that the compact car is going to save you money and you're not going to need a lot of big space for a car. Whatever it is, it comes up with your intuition, and over time you learn to trust it, and it gets better and better. Another example would be, for example, the other day I had lost my earrings and I didn't know where I put them, and I had lost one of them and the other one was still in my ear, and I said, well, where's my earring? I love these earrings. I want to have both of them so I can wear them when I want to wear them, and they came from somebody very special to me, so I was just heartbroken that I had lost my earring. So then when I calmed down, when I realized I could calm down and I could use my Silva tools, I went into my alpha level, and I thought to myself, okay, I don't know where this earring is. Where could you help me find my earring? Where is my earring? And I accessed my intuition, and my intuition told me this earring is downstairs somewhere in the kitchen area. And I said, okay. And I let it go because I didn't want to worry about it all the time. So after a while, I just went on about my day, being trusting in myself that my intuition had guided me in the right way and I would find it somewhere downstairs. So I was eating dinner, and then I looked down under my dining table, and oh my gosh, the earring was right there. And I could not believe it. I was like, oh my gosh, I love you, earring. And I kissed my earring. I was so happy. And I said, thank you, universe, for guiding me to this earring that I love and that came from this person that I love so much. So that is another way that it helped me. Another example, I have a client and he had toothache problems, and he didn't know what was the problem with the teeth, and it was hurting him, it was preventing him from sleeping. And then one day, I told him to go to level, and we talked about that, how to get there and access his counselors, which is something that I can talk about in another video. And they told him, and his intuition told him what to do about his teeth, and he didn't go to the dentist or anything. He just accessed his own intuition and his own mind and his own subconscious, and they told him the steps that he should take. And then he said after a day or two, it started feeling better and better and better. And now he says it's like 95% gone, and he's still working on it. And that took a couple of weeks. So this is so important. Your intuition is so important, and you could use it for many, many things. One more example that I'll give you is, have you ever been somewhere and you just feel you're not sure if maybe you're lost somewhere, and you're driving and there's like two paths you can take, and then you can take either one, and one of them seems really easy, you can take that path, and the other one is maybe it takes you longer, but you'll get there eventually, and maybe you're in a rush, so you want to go to the easy quick path, but then something inside of your mind says, don't go that way. There's something going on there. Maybe there's a traffic problem, or maybe there's some not so pleasant people there or something, but your intuition guides you and says, even though that's the quickest path, don't go there, go this way instead. And you follow your intuition and you're fine. So it's so important to be able to trust your intuition and develop it over time. And we have a lot of tools in the Silva method, a lot of tools in the Silva immersion, especially the last 2 days of this Silva immersion, that I highly recommend that you take an immersion with someone wherever you are, or you come see me, because you'll use your intuition to help you solve problems, and you'll be able to rely on it. It'll be like your best friend. Thank you so much. My name is Elian Solorzano, and I appreciate you joining me. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.